telling words not to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter at both masquerade, hiding both face and mind, free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at both masquerade, hiding both face and mind, free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
everyone.
Welcome to Thatstreamyouwatch.
I'm Drew.
I'm Dean.
I'm Snibbly.
So we're going to be playing some good Persona after we watched our review for the week.
But we'll talk about that one on Saturday.
Let's call Kawakami.
Kawakami.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi.
I'm going to bring you.
Why though?
I don't know.
We're just going to get a drink. Please don't kill us.
The anime is fine. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about that on Saturday.
So our options would be Sojiro or Iwai or Chihaya. Guess who we actually can?
Hey, go to the fucking...
Right.
I mean, we can hang out with Chihaya or Iwai.
Why'd you go to the
No,
mall?
we can't. We can't hang out with Iwai.
What's blocking us off there?
Guts.
Oh, right. We still need guts.
Because fuck you.
So Sword and Shield information came out today.
Oh my fucking yes it did.
Chat's not on stream.
Welcome.
Wow, motherfucker!
Everything's going wrong.
Don't you show up white again.
That was fucking retarded.
Yep. Guess what it did?
Showed up white.
Yep. Let me try this. There we go. Now I just need to go into the settings. Fix it a little bit more. Now don't reset, and we're good. Why'd you use my phone to say that?
I had to make sure it would work.
Yeah, it's working.
What'd you post?
Boobies.
It looks awesome. Yeah, Sword and Shield looks real good.
Yes. Yes, it
Kaiju
does.
battles look
Hi.
awesome.
What stat did you get?
Kindness.
I don't fucking really need that.
Well, guess what we need? To the red light district.
To Chihaya. Fuck, she's still real low, isn't she?
Kaiju battles. They're things.
Yeah, the new feature for this gen of Pokemon is turning your Pokemon into gigantic Godzilla-sized monsters for a couple turns.
3 turns.
And making all their moves bullshit OP during that time span.
For rank?
This will be rank 4. Hyoda-san, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh?
Doesn't matter.
You want to do a test again? Well, of course, but I'm sure that would only end in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature. Eternal, impossible to defy.
Kaiju Pikachu. Fuck that, Kaiju Raichu.
That's what they used to promote it.
And fuck all that, Kaiju Tyranitar.
And yet, there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Hyodo? Strengthen your will. I don't know. Trust in yourself.
Trust in yourself.
What?
Also, fuck all of it. Give me fucking Kaiju Snorlax.
Trust in myself.
Fair enough.
Trust in myself instead of my fortune telling? I've never thought of it that way before. The city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There's nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Hyodo. It was a small traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost
bird.
entirely by other people.
Doesn't matter.
Tell me more. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders, as well, not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to this city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own.
Clever.
But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on with my own strength. Although, the chairman would be really mad if you found out. The chairman?
Doesn't matter.
I'm not sure I follow. Will they have the same relative size, so Kaiju Meowth would be swallowed by Kaiju Snorlax? That'd be awesome.
Man, imagine those kaiju-sized Pokemon and actually giving use to moves like fucking what's the Gyro Ball is the
Yeah.
move that Magnemite has that does it based on speed, because I'd assume giant Pokemon are probably not going to be as fast.
Oh, don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is.
Or things like
Anyway,
Grass Knot, which work by
Fate
weight.
can be changed. Maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time.
Doesn't matter.
Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune telling for you.
Cool. Thanks.
Rank 4.
Yes, Chihaya, turn away from your beans and sacred barn and come to the side with hoverbikes.
Thank you for today, Hyoto-san.
Until next time.
10:24.
It's a strange episode of The Simpsons, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Give me that coffee.
Damn, that just keeps getting lower.
Fucking people don't like us anymore.
Hey,
Because we all got played by the powers that be.
Okay, class.
It's meaningless. The S in SOS means jack shit. It's just the fastest thing they could type. Well, not type. But listen, you get it. Exam scores.
Give me that useless charm.
What the fuck does he do with these extra points? Like, I'll just put these in my pocket for a rainy day.
Well, little known fact, the extra charm points actually increase the size of his dick.
By how much?
Does it matter?
Yes. Because there will come a point where it's just too large.
It is.
And it'll just make him
Too
pass
large.
out.
Card games on hover bikes.
Welcome home.
Why the fuck do you keep showing up
Hey,
at
at
my
least
store?
the text box matches.
That bothered us way more than it should have.
No, it bothered me.
Why, you ask? I just came to enjoy some delicious coffee.
Get the fuck out of my shop.
How has business been for you lately?
How about some delicious pancakes? Don't think I forgot about that, asshole.
Take a look around. Is the
Let's
Negro
make some
lady doing
delicious
well?
pancakes.
Unfortunately, we
I
haven't
mean,
seen
it's
each
a
other
good
lately.
recipe for pancakes that we found. We just don't have the things to make them that fat.
Yeah.
We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
You good, Sojiro?
I don't think he's good.
It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let
Fuck
these
this guy.
phantom thieves run amok.
The man's voice.
Dragon
And
wagon.
because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
That's politicians.
Yeah, they all say they're gonna do
An
everything.
important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of
But hell, at least
reformation.
in this country, every time you hear a
Answering to the
politician open
interests
their
of
mouth,
the
there's like a
people as hastily
99.9%
as
chance they're
possible
lying.
is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker. I feel like I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Just don't worry about it. You're standing too. It's nothing.
You're standing too.
Standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma.
Again, politicians.
It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Fuck Shido.
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Don't like politicians? True nature. You on the thieves' side?
The fuck you on about, boy?
Don't like politicians?
It isn't about liking or disliking them. It's more about how he suggests the Phantom Thieves be crushed when they've yet to be arrested. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
But they are innocent. Are you a fanboy?
Fanboy. Fanboy!
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
Thanks for the nothing.
We conversed for 5 seconds and got a rank.
Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
The fucking sheer number of Persona 4 fucking plot-based social links might be lower than this game, but god fucking damn it, do they take forever every time they want to rank one of them up. Like, oh, you got a rank in the
Well, I
Fool.
guess I'll go fuck myself then.
No one available?
No one available.
Big Bang.
Hey. Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Unless we have a Guts Raising DVD.
Did you finish Guy McFerrin?
I don't think we did.
I think we only watched Guy McFerrin once.
And it finished off our proficiency.
Yeah.
Oh.
Proficiency. Proficiency. Guts. We got 3 Guts DVDs left to watch.
Which one we going for?
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not. Stranger is just another word for enemy, right?
Stop! Wait! I'm human! I'm still human!
Ah, The Walking Dead ripoff that we rented.
Oh.
The Running Dead.
Infinitely more terrifying.
Yeah, The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I don't even get what people are saying when it's like, oh, the comics are great, at least. Not really. Like, the comics are okay.
At best.
Yeah. The art is actually quite shit at points.
But then again, these are comics that are being praised by people who don't read comics.
Yep.
Culture Festival.
And it's not
The festival
3
seems to be a
fucking
success.
hours.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Which scene are you gonna do
Well, yeah.
tomorrow?
This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we gotta catch you as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain
We're
clothes
not going
too.
for Haru, that's a fact.
Actually,
We'll figure it
they
out.
probably are here.
I
We
think
better be
Ryuji's
careful
is the
about what we
best
discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school
Also, in my
festival?
playthrough, I used this culture festival to get points with Yusuke.
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
I think the only person
There's
we
no
could get
rules.
points for
Remember
who
when we
would
went to the
matter
beach
would be
before?
Futaba.
Why not go about it like that?
Ryuji's right. Just enjoy yourself. We need to stay on our toes.
Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were
Why are we
interviewed the
talking
other day,
about this
too.
here?
Yeah, maybe just drop it and have a good
Don't let your
time.
guard down too much.
Instead of
It's
right in
true
the
that
entrance of the
initial
fucking
members
school.
have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All
This is why
right.
people talking thieves can't.
Yeah.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
All right. This is your first time at our school festival.
Yes.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
You know, at no point in the actual narrative do they ever give us a scene of depressed at her dad is dead Haru.
Yep.
This is the place.
It just goes from, oh,
Made takoyaki?
oh shit, to
Yeah, I'm
this.
over it.
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
The maid is right there.
We'll just pay her off.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
So our class did
Act normal.
Maid cafe type bullshit.
Who cares?
How many
There's
eerily
nothing
helpful
normal about this
tips do you
anymore.
think Kawakami gave the girls of her class?
Welcome home.
Probably.
May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Dude, I'd be
Then
down
how
for
about the
that.
squid?
It has roe in it.
Wah.
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
You fucking
Oh, I can
idiots.
see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
And that's something new for Ryuji?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
Okay.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's
Wait, if you're
forget
out of
about the
octopus, how are you
octopus
making
and get back
takoyaki
on
at all?
topic.
On that
It's
note,
not
hearing
octopus.
Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I think you have a problem.
Yes.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
You didn't know shit.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Hell no. That is possible. Is the takoyaki done yet?
If we fall into another trap, I blame the cat.
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation?
You don't understand.
Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
There's a red one in there.
I heard a microwave go off.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like I was
Fresh
expecting
made.
crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
How would that be Russian?
Yeah.
Do you not understand Russian cooking, woman?
Lots of vodka.
Well, one of these is special.
I guess that's why it's Russian, because Russian roulette.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Not true?
Well, I prefer
It's
the
supposed
most
to look the
beautifully shaped
same.
one. But
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I
This
think I'll
guy's
go
looking
for
there.
the special one.
I can eat?
My God.
This is a beautiful day.
I can eat?
Wait,
And none of you are
you're
expecting me to
honestly
pay
going
for it?
I must paint this.
Do you want to go for
Just-
the red one?
Who makes an incredibly elaborate painting of Joker paying the bill.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But
Little
people
too
ended up
eager.
recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Spice?
I'm going to have one of these.
Hey, don't take our food.
The special one.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
Fucker.
It's fine. It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
He's gonna have a really bad shit later.
Mm-hmm.
Water's a bad idea.
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
You're only lying to yourself.
Yeah, you're trying to convince us or yourself.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Did you just come to steal food from us?
Wow, he's really trying to
I
hold it
can
together.
learn from him.
He's waddling around like some comedian.
What the
Let,
fuck?
let me try it. Walks up from their table, grabs food. My painter's fee. Just gets clocked. It didn't work.
What the fuck have we done to you, Skinny?
Picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy. When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
No.
Maybe not.
Nope. Someone's caught on to something. And Ryuji hasn't. Sounds about par for the course.
Yeah.
So I guess we got through all of it, okay? Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you. That might just be the hunger, dude. It probably is. Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms. I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. What made you like... What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I have to agree.
What?
We've just skipped the Haru lines. What will his next move be? You can't just make me read Haru shit immediately, game. You gotta ease me into it.
Time to sleep.
Slept.
You're not allowed to do anything else.
Nice.
Fuck you, cat.
I would love to see someone break the game to a degree. Just to have that slept not be 100%.
It'd be actually impossible. Nothing else is set up or openable.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is
Unless you can
Goro
somehow
Akechi.
hack the game.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have
Yeah,
a
mostly
singer
I'd just be
or a
curious to
mascot
see
here,
what that
wouldn't you
tracker would do if someone actually broke the game and did something they weren't functionally supposed to be able to
Tell
do.
us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go
I would
easy on
assume
me.
it would just ignore the statistic.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Aren't you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem.
For an investigation, yes, it would.
Very much so.
There is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
Quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain. Then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Kenji-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Well,
fuck.
What do you want to talk about?
Yusuke? Well, you got it. Yusuke's a Phantom Thief.
Yep. He is the Phantom Thief.
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too.
Okay, question.
How'd you get that picture?
How did no one see him either?
Yeah.
Because the angle of that picture...
He was right fucking there.
Yeah.
Unless it's a super zoomed in camera from like a building across the way or something. But with how clear the pictures are, I doubt that.
Yeah.
So was he just there wearing a fucking hat and a trench coat?
Oh my god. And everyone in this fucking room is just retarded.
What, did Akechi just decide he wanted to cosplay as Rorschach?
What are you talking about? Us two? Which world?
What are you talking about?
What you talking,
As
Bude?
I just said, I know
Oh, fuck,
everything. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude, it's the nav.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse.
How'd you... Well, like, it is called the Metaverse Navigator.
Yeah.
I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
It's not us. That's right, or nothing.
I'll take your silence as confirmation.
No, I'm honestly just dumbfounded.
In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case.
Dumbfounded that you think we believe the shit you're spewing.
Why the fuck were we so important to you since the time of the Madarame
I
case?
think it would end up like this.
What the fuck did we have to do with Madarame? Eh? Eh?
We didn't kill anyone.
That doesn't matter. You can meet any random schmo on the street. In fact, we did. He was stalking us.
Yep. Also, Haru was the first one to outright fucking confirm. God damn it. See?
You can probably play the line again.
We didn't kill anyone.
Dumb bitch.
Can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Well, I guess we better get our bars of soap and socks to go,
Who was it?
to go silence Haru.
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
Did he now?
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
What's up?
Bitch.
I swear it just...
Morgana.
Akechi,
Our teammate
you're
who
an
taught
idiot.
us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable.
Hey Akechi, do you remember that time we were talking about pancakes?
That's the look of... Oh. Like, look at his face. Oh no.
But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too, but I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders.
Yeah, his supposed timeline
However,
is
the
a crock
police
of
have
bullshit.
decided that the Phantom Thieves did it.
Yeah, it's like,
They'll arrest you at
well,
this rate.
you just fucked up by being surprised. The cat talking and you being slightly panicked at that.
Yeah.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I mean, you have motive.
Yeah, you're the only one who's got any publicly verifiable means and motive.
So, you're going to jail.
I can't overlook such a grave mistake. Which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
Also, hold up, Akechi. You said you got the app last month. But why would Akechi have a reason to get the app last month? We've never associated directly with Akechi this entire time.
Mm-hmm. And wait, if he got the app, that means he was pulled in with us. Why didn't we see him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where the fuck was Akechi?
And if
I would like you to cooperate
if
with
he
me on
suddenly
investigating
shifted
the truth.
into the metaverse, and we were in any way the cause, you'd think we would have heard him freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
Or heard a gunshot.
And I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading
Yes!
the investigation
Justice!
about you Phantom Thieves, correct?
The fuck was that text box?
The higher ups are
They
concerned
needed
only with
an
settling
excuse
the case.
for another Haru line, I guess.
Akechi does really
They
think
want
we're
to capture
stupid,
the
though.
culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Let me think it over. You're demanding a lot. Is that the only way? You're demanding a lot.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
Yes. Akechi blackmails us and we get a rank up.
All right. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this.
We literally had a
I look
conversation like
forward
2
to
days
your
ago.
answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons. We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
You ever noticed that the entire reason anyone finds out anything about us is because someone can't keep their mouth shut?
Mm-hmm.
Screen went white. I'm dying.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to
best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
Why are they clapping? He blue-balled the audience.
You need to give this a lot of thought.
Most audiences would be yelling at him to go fuck himself.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring.
Sojiro, what is that?
Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Uh-oh.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
Futaba, why did you keep it?
She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium.
Who are we gonna hang out with?
Makoto, good option. Nope.
Go fuck yourself,
Eh,
Henry.
nah. Well, Ryuji and Mishima.
Yep.
Or social links we've already completed.
Ryuji and Mishima.
It'll be funny.
Also, Ryuji and Mishima will let us get a couple free points with Futaba.
Great, this just reminds me of the Persona 4 School Festival in the anime, where fucking Narukami steals the show.
This audience does not give a fuck.
Shut up, Alibaba.
They're doing this again? Over here! Over here! This guy's got something. What?
Where is this guy? I can't seem to find him. Oh well. Blondie, step on up here.
What?
Mishima.
This is karma. Good luck.
Exactly.
Mishima doesn't stand out, apparently.
Everyone's waiting.
Damn it!
And what is your name? Sakamoto. Ah, Sakamoto-kun. You look like someone filled to the brim with pent-up anger towards society.
Well, that's fucking mean.
Yeah. Just a little rude.
What would you like to share with us today, Sakamoto-kun? Sakamoto-kun?
Huh?
What's this? Our Sakamoto-kun may look tough, but it turns out he has a nasty case of stage fright. Here, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students? Huh?
Fuck, this may have backfired.
We struck the dumbest one on stage.
So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Sakamoto-kun? Well...
Ryuji's in trouble. You might accidentally spill the beans about the Phantom Thieves. I need to change the subject.
So, you know...
You have a girlfriend? Stop stuttering! Blonde hair is dumb! I don't know what to yell.
Always go with the first one. Dick.
Would you like to join in? Oh, hell yeah, he does. Well then, come on up. Now, what would you like to share with us today?
I have a bombshell.
The hell?
She better be up there. What are you gonna say?
What are you gonna say?
Where is she?
Nope. Wait, yep.
There she is. Yeah.
You could say Morgana.
Fuck that. Say Futaba. Boom! Points!
Yep.
In that case, no, you idiot. No one knows us.
Excuse me, do you have anything? Well, I guess that's the end of that. Let's move on to the next person, shall we? Let's give him a nice round of applause.
I went with I love Yusuke, and I was like, this will help advance Yusuke's confidant. Plus, who doesn't love Yusuke?
Feed that hungry boy.
Turns out you're just a big chicken, huh? I'm gonna kill you if you don't shut it.
I'm gonna throw you over that fucking railing. I missed that shy, Ryuji. You're back to normal.
No!
Shut up, Subaru.
I can't stop laughing. Dude. By the way,
Whatever the fuck this guy's in the future,
Said something.
it's just gonna fucking remind me that he's a cunt who picked wrong.
Thanks.
you mean you were nervous? But you're the brilliant Sakamoto-kun.
Okay, Mishima.
Damn it, I'm going home.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Oh yeah, this ain't really the best way of thanking you, but here.
Thanks, dude. He's gonna give you a dog. Don't need those points, but whatever. Ryuji dog.
We're knee deep in shit dealing with Akechi, and he gets to just laugh his ass off. Huh. I'm kind of jealous.
Sounded like he was gonna cry during that read.
Oh, wait, Saka.
It's a shame that I'm only gonna think about Subaru. Because Chiplock is a really good actor.
Yes.
Do you know who's a way better actor than a lot of people give him credit for?
Who?
Fucking Max Middleman.
Middleman, yeah. Ryuji?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who else is amazing? Damon Mills.
Oh yeah, he's killing it this anime season.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store? I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we could do something soon.
We are definitely in deep trouble.
And not for the reason you're thinking.
But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go. Was that my phone or yours?
Mine.
Okay.
First one was yours.
Cool.
That one was his.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately.
Yeah.
No countermeasure.
I'm really
for the
pissed
Phantom
off because
Thieves.
my face is so
The sorry
narrow.
State of the police. Destruction of
Could
safety.
you breathe through a nose this thin? The answer's no.
Also, my mouth is really fucking low.
Like really low corners. I am actually having to prop my lip up this high so I don't look like an idiot. It doesn't help much.
They're saying whatever they
And on
want.
top of all that, I'm gray and balding.
Honest Prick is asking if the guy you mentioned
How's
is the
the
lead in
investigation
Wise Man's
progressing?
Grandchild.
Any
Damon
clues?
Mills, yeah.
Mills, yes.
He's also Kudo in Sounds of Life.
Yeah. That show's really fucking good.
It is.
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated.
Where's the fucking wine for you to twirl?
If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion.
You're so evil, they don't even bother giving you a name.
Dr. Evil.
I had high expectations for you.
Fuck, they should have just called him that.
This task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected
And Jugo and
personnel for
Nanbaka.
this-
Yeah. He also filled in for Chris Ayers as Frieza for a little bit in Dragon Ball Super.
I know that you've been at this for a while.
Actually, pretty much the entirety of the
Even before
Resurrection
the
F
police
arc.
spared us the staff for it. If you
Barring
can manage an
a couple
arrest,
episodes.
I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it?
In it.
The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
We're firmly in the pocket of a
bold
politician.
measures if you
Be
need
on
to.
the right side of
We
this.
need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing.
This is basically the
If
intent of the big old
unexpected
hammer he's trying to
happens
hold over
occur,
her head.
Contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
How are you moving your mouth like that?
Oh boy.
We're home. Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as
It
much
is
as
still
you
his
want
house.
later.
Just say it.
So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
You will, huh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Was well, a change of heart triggered in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Okaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still.
When did you notice? So you found out.
Really? When she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these phantom thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the phantom thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say?
Sorry for keeping quiet. Nothing. You're sharp.
He's got us.
These people are called criminals by the general public. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole?
Futaba fucked up.
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself?
Well, actually, the leader.
Yeah.
You're pulling my leg,
So is she.
aren't you?
And the cat.
Okay,
now you're fucking with me.
Actually, come with us. I'll prove to you I'm not. This is no joke. Believe what you want. I'm a Phantom Thief.
We're a Phantom Thief.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering the
this
Phantom
read coming
Thief
up is
for the
awesome.
last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
What the hell?
I want a normal life running a coffee shop. I just wanted to run a normal life at a coffee shop, then I fucking harbor a Phantom Thief, now my daughter's acting normal, and some fuck's stealing from my fridge all the time?
You just peeks in the
Just
door.
immediately turns his head. Get out of there! We're having a moment, Yusuke!
Just leaves with a fucking long, big ass thing of sausage.
What the hell?
I want to find the culprit.
It's
who
only
killed my
partially
mom.
satanic.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless, And a laughingstock, aren't I?
That's not true.
No.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Yeah.
Bro.
I mean, who would believe such a story?
Hey, you're infinitely more
Unless they
understanding
catch
than the
you
last game's
red-handed, it's
Guardian
impossible
figure.
to explain that
You're spending the night in
Phantom
jail.
Thief.
Fuck you.
Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
Why? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
At least we avoided the worst case scenario of being reported
Yelling
arbitrarily.
equals hungry. Guess that explains Luffy.
Still, we should tell
And
the
the
others
rubber
about what just
stomach.
happened.
Yep, that too.
Oh, I'm tired.
Group chat. Futaba meme lord.
Please.
Futaba?
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. Well,
You must sleep.
you could take the futon, or you can, I don't know, maybe join me here? I don't know.
No, she's gonna go home.
She'll join you there once you go and go into Mementos next, which won't happen until a while from now.
Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah, Mementos is either going to be immediately after the dungeon or before we even finish it.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Dad, don't listen to that. Give me, like, a night and I can get that for you.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
That's insane. You can report us? Only if we get caught.
That's a pretty decent chunk of change.
Yeah.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day.
It's more
Even
than a
at
lot of people make in a year.
Why did this happen?
I'm sorry. There was no choice. I didn't know it would. There was no choice.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, alright?
Don't report us. I'll just pay you off. But no, don't worry. Believe in me.
That one.
Believe in the Shinsuke who believes in you.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here.
Well, that's someone who could actually
there's
be a decent
nothing to
protagonist
worry
as well.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised he hasn't,
I'm honestly surprised A Bear hasn't been a major party member.
Yeah, same. Biggest role he's gotten was,
I feel bad about what we've done to
Madarame.
the chief. I'm responsible too.
I don't know if I'd consider Madarame or the one fuck he is in 4 more prominent.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them.
Definitely Madarame.
Madarame definitely gets more screen time.
Phantom thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
Afternoon.
We have to have a team meeting. And guess what that means?
No day.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic.
What are you gonna do? Go in the metaverse, have someone bragging about having like a 1 million yen bounty only for Joker to one-shot him?
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
Fuck you, Oda. Fucking Bellamy should have died there, eh?
Yup.
But no, he comes back like 600 episodes later only for Luffy to actually fuck his shit.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous.
Just so he can get
On top
jobbed
of that,
again.
We were lured to target Okumura. Yeah. The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now?
Also, something fucking hilarious. We're going through Skype. We're going through Skypea currently, and it's hilarious going through this and just going, "Oh my god, it's just fucking hockey."
Like it's just some asshole who was good at one of the 3 types of hockey. Just one of the 3 types of hockey. And happened to have an okay devil fruit.
Actually not?
Just convinced these people
Because
he
if you
was
say
a
that,
fucking god.
The Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
See, why don't we listen to Yusuke?
Yeah.
He may be hungry, but he's a smart boy.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end.
No, it was actually the cat's
It's the cat's fault. Or Haru's fault. I'm perfectly content to blame her too.
With Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was
And
a
here we see
criminal.
signs of Ryuji's actual hero complex again.
All I could think about
Always
was
listen to Matt.
if I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's
The
fault.
cat not gonna speak up and take responsibility?
No, he's just gonna...
Fuck you, cat.
He's just gonna let people blame Ryuji.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
And let Haru blame herself.
No! Come on! Let him say it! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well,
Let him say fuck!
This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Ryuji!
Let him say fuck!
Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
They baited us. We lost sight of our goal. I don't know.
One or two are both absolutely accurate.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
You don't say!
Like the entire last month was almost out of character for a lot of people.
Agreed.
Yusuke, best boy.
Let me date Yusuke.
At the time, we only cared about the...
Or at least let us hook him up with Hifumi.
Yeah, that really is it.
No, fuck her. I will never listen to Miss
Caught up
Doormat.
in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot. I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults.
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, but our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
You weren't here for the original cause! You were only here for the downfall!
Yeah.
I mean, it's entirely possible that people in real life would, you know, get a fucking celebrity complex.
most people
like,
would.
Oh, most people would. That part is realistic. It's how they handled it.
Yeah.
It's the actual
So
execution
irritated
of
with
those
myself.
scenes that is a problem.
Makoto.
But I mean, you'd think that most people would have a fucking head on their shoulders
that
and
we've been
realize
set
that, you know, maybe something's going on.
And it seems the one who honestly doesn't give a fuck about fame was the entire time going, this is fucking weird, fucking listen to me, being Yusuke.
Yeah, and I mean, he has the biggest reason to not want the fame.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of the
I mean, that's
core
the-
behind his
Fucking social
tragic
link.
past.
And, like, that's literally what he goes through, that, like, you kind of have to accept the fame sometimes because you need it. You gotta put fucking food on your table. But he was like, no, we don't need that shit.
See, it played into Yusuke's character decently, but not anyone else.
And I mean, Ryuji was overall fine throughout it.
But
Because
the cat,
he was always a little full of himself.
on seemed off, the cat seemed off, and still does.
Yep.
Haru is just awful, and Makoto
Just
supposed to have a real good head on her shoulders.
Like, seriously, she fucking picks out, like, fucking every minor detail and everything. And can't figure out that we were being set up.
and just
We'll be in deep
she just
water at
gets unplugged for September, basically.
However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's turn the tables.
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
I see. I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
From this scene onward, shit is just good again.
Oh yeah, the game gets good again.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do.
Unless you decide to hang
All
out with
that's left
Haru
is
and do
how
her
we go
confidant.
about it.
You know, let's just get a marker there, scribble her out, and suddenly the game's like 90% better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Futaba seemed late to figure some shit out too. Yeah, like the tech shit that she just sort of ignored for a month.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's
That
me.
makes no fucking sense for her character.
Yeah.
About me yelling earlier, being framed in the added bounty. It all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
No, dude, no worries.
I don't mind.
It's
I know
cool.
how you feel, dude. You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero.
If it was Hifumi, this would be much better. Plus a much better palace.
It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head.
Also, if Hifumi were the party member, we'd have a party member with a much better voice.
Yep.
Yes.
Also, we're apparently getting a trailer for Kasumi tonight.
Yeah.
I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. You can still change. Things will turn around. Are you going to give up? You can still change. Yeah, you're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks, Shinsuke. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya. Well, apologize to Futaba, yes.
Matt says, so the person I know who likes P4 also likes Haru.
I do not value that person's opinion.
Yeah.
Group chat. They're all down because we fucked up.
At least they admit we fucked up at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, seriously, that one scene uses how shit September was to its benefit.
Yep.
Which is why I am fucking convinced a different part of the team worked on that.
Nice.
Go to sleep.
And why I feel like September might actually be much better in Royal.
Oh man, if it gets better, I'll cry tears of joy, I swear to God.
Like, this is already my favorite game.
Yeah.
If Royal's somehow better, I don't know what the fuck to do.
Hey, guess what we don't get today?
A day. Shut up, Shido.
Taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete.
You are not broken, fuck you.
If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure.
An election might come before the year's end? It's fucking October. Elections don't happen that quick.
Yeah. You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society.
Okay, so that is something they could do for Royal. Have this shit get set up around now, and then you don't actually go do his palace till stupid late. Because, yeah, there's gonna be a Shido palace.
Yeah, but you guys were the ones who tried to say that the elections need to happen in December because that's when they happen.
Because typically they do, but if it's because of this, that's different. This is an emergency election almost.
If that's what they're doing,
just never interested
yeah.
in me before.
I mean, they could
this
switch it.
politician seems
I mean,
pretty amazing.
I'm of the mind that they're going to switch shit.
Yeah,
Shit's not happening the way it's happening in this game.
Like, if they, like, I don't count Cheeto's palace as a spoiler. Like, we've seen him being a shitbag from the beginning of the game.
Oh, you know he's got one.
Yeah.
He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely.
I
voting
mean,
for
the
him.
2 times we've seen him up till now,
he's been an asshole.
Were him being a rapey bastard who got us
into this mess,
into this entire mess to begin with, and him
being an asshole to Ryuji at a buffet. He is one.
Well, I was gonna phrase it as being a right cunt, but
he is one kneeing a dog in the face away from being the fucking just most devilish villain.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
But it was I. Dio.
I don't know about you. I'm not voting for Prime Minister Speedwagon.
I mean, I would.
Honestly, though, at this point,
When
fuck
you say
Dio.
that you want
Fucking
us to
Kira, man.
cooperate with
Kira's so fucking
He's
good.
so
what do you
good.
intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee
Not a
first?
left cunt, but a right cunt.
Quit effing around.
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you were at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the
Yeah,
groundwork
through a
for
bunch of
fabricating
bullshit plot
testimonies
holes
and
that kind of
concocting
don't
a
make sense
culprit
if you really
are
think
underway.
about them.
Like, none of it makes sense. Everything you're spouting is kind of bullshit. Remember we said the plot's good after that scene.
Care about that
I mean, it's still good, but you can...
Yeah, he's full of shit, and it's obvious he's full of shit.
Yeah, and there was that whole fucking fade-out we got.
What the fuck? Yeah, is our memory going?
I'm thinking of
I mean, that was the only
change of
time
heart in Sai-san.
in the game thus far, as
I've
far as I
already
remember,
discovered that she
that the
has
screen's
powers.
gone white.
Yep.
Instead of fading to black.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed.
Also, actually
It's
thinking
hard to
about it,
believe that a single person
the
can
way
fabricate
Joker's
all that.
telling Sai all this stuff, you have to assume he's telling her this stuff line for line.
Yeah.
Because we're getting the plot
Unfortunately,
like
that's
this.
not the case.
So of course he's probably gonna
What
forget
if I told you that those
some
around
shit.
her would turn a blind eye
Yep.
to false evidence? You're saying the police
Man, it means he's
were such
telling
a
her in
thing?
painstaking detail. And then I ran around Youngin for a bit, decided to go into LeBlanc's bathroom, thought about everything. Then I decided to make some coffee and just go make some tools.
I mean, that's how some of the memes go. Like, I did all this random shit, and
seems
then
they're
I
more
fucked your
trusted than
sister.
I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No.
A completely
Just
rotten.
every day from
My objective
finishing
is to find
Makoto's
the true
Social Link
culprit.
onwards, he just tells her,
That must
and then
be
I
the
fucked your
case for
sister.
all of you too.
Okay, can we just not talk about that detail?
It is
for
a
every
vital
subsequent
detail
day?
to the rest of this story.
You don't understand.
This is how you can
However, the
prove
current
I'm telling you the
situation is
truth.
Extremely bad.
So you have to remind
Worst
me you
comes to
fucked my
worst,
sister every
someone
day.
unrelated will
Yes.
be set up as the culprit.
You can even ask her for confirmation. She has an exact number for you.
She keeps track? No, she's just got a really good memory. It's actually fucking crazy.
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses.
Twice a
She's
day
in her right mind,
sometimes.
she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
Just
So
in the middle
that's
of the
why-
interrogation. By the way, do you mind if I
Truth
call
will be
her to
covered
find
up.
out how the pregnancy test went?
And an innocent civilian's life will be
What?
Oh yeah, no, we had a pretty big scare.
I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
She's quite
I mean,
thirsty.
I guess I can understand how you feel.
And
Suddenly
changing
Sai's diving
Sai-san's
across the
heart will be
table.
to protect her as well.
Just a guard out there. I'm gonna let this happen.
Guard, bring me more of that drug. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life.
Just as he's
She's the
being
perfect
Bart
target to
Simpson
place blame on
strangled,
the
just
Phantom Thieves.
raises his hand up for Sai.
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more
Stomach
merit
just
in
growl at me.
changing Sai-san's heart.
Yes.
That
will become a
shouldn't be a
warning to
growl of
not
hunger
mess
at
with
this
us.
point. You had
No,
a
it
big
wasn't.
fucking
It was
poutine.
just gurgling.
They can't
Insides
go
are
public if
shifting.
someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
Makoto angry.
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from Anijima.
I would be much more
So,
focused if
what
Makoto
do you
was under
say?
the table. I'll
I
kill
don't
you.
think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto,
You have
What's your take
no
on
idea
this?
how good she is.
It's a well-made plan.
It is true that
It
she is a
even
quick
takes
learner.
putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because it's the only way I could get up, okay? That's why. I didn't want to fucking say it, but no, you guys had to keep fucking prying.
Man, I'm really sorry.
Yes.
There's a doctor down the street that I know that might be able to help. You want to go see her?
Does she need vigilante justice?
It isn't some grand reason like
No.
society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal. Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
Not really.
You think?
I can't really explain it, but I guess it's how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We don't have a choice.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Stares over at Haru.
Right? Ah!
Try going there now to
Oh,
scope
it's
the
so
place out.
dumb. Let's just go along with the cat and Haru being selfish, but Makoto's not going to say anything about her sister because it's too selfish. That makes no fucking
A lot of
sense.
this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not.
No, that's a
Why
stupid
would
question.
she? Did you tell your dad about this?
Yeah!
Oh my god. She told her dad about this, didn't she? If she's asking that as a perfectly serious question.
Yeah!
Oh, God.
Did she just walk into her dad's office one day? By the way, this is for you. We're gonna change your heart. Hand him the calling card directly?
Oh, God.
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
Also, yeah, targeting a fast food company seems odd in terms of priorities.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
This is about her sister. You're imagining it, or I wonder why. It's about her fucking sister.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Seriously though, that pisses me off. Makoto didn't want to be selfish, but was totally okay with going along with two fucking people being selfish.
Mm-hmm.
You want what frustrates me most about Okumura's palace?
In me?
Nothing he confessed
Not only
to
that, Goro
lines up
Akechi?
with anything in his palace.
Nope.
Because all he actually confessed to was taking out some hits on people.
Then the Phantom
Those
Thieves
were the
targeted
actual
me as
crimes
per
he
his
confessed.
advice?
Nothing of that is ever conveyed in the palace. And nothing that is conveyed in the palace has
And he had
anything to do
already
with his confession.
experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time.
Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark.
Don't worry.
So you became
I'll protect
convinced
you
of
from the
another's
scary dark.
existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right. Do you believe me now? That's not all.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group,
If there was a Star Wars type space battle or logs about such conflicts, it would hint at him taking out rivals. Yeah!
I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
What are you talking about? I don't remember. ...
Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah? Yeah, I was captured.
Hey! You need to keep your focus.
But drugs, though.
It seems you're completely worn out. But the look on your face isn't one of defeat.
I mean, they did beat the shit out of me. And inject me with drugs.
I haven't lost yet. I'm not alone. Justice wins in the end.
We ain't alone.
We have friends. And that equals magic.
I'm amazed.
Yes.
In this game, literally.
We have the ultimate power of anime.
When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point, no, most likely from the start, I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
It's almost like that's what we've been saying.
Rank 6.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
We'll get there soon enough.
So it started with me fucking your sister.
Stop with that!
I am actually serious.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Dude!
A girl shouldn't say things like that.
More nothing. Best social link.
You tell her too.
Don't do that. That's impressive. What else can you dig up?
What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
Dude!
You're phantom thieves! Ahem.
Yeah, we're phantom thieves, cat.
Also,
Morally
maybe overthink
gray
it, but
area.
my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Drugs.
today.
Just gets all those in one go.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted. You're so lucky.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Why are you gonna send him a bunch of circles that go in people's eyes that help them see? Oh, sorry, that was a bad joke.
Baton pass. Follow-up. Detective talk. Harrison recovery.
Man, he got a lot of shit in one go.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but
A
does that count as
casino.
gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there?
Retards.
It must be a casino.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
That wasn't that hard.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Okay, a lack of casinos in your country can't make you that dumb.
Yeah.
We have a new party member.
Yep. And this is the party member I said also gets a revival skill.
Yep.
Anime?
Head right
He also
past
gets
it and keep a low
debilitate.
profile.
Looks pretty normal for...
That's it, huh? What's going
The
on
cat's
here?
there, so the rest of it just kind of
We
looks normal.
are looking at the courthouse, aren't we? Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
Man, this looks so much better than the actual animation we got in the anime.
Yep. Oh, hey! Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
How would you know that?
Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention.
Legitimately, we didn't say anything about
I
that.
always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
Fair point.
The police station's also part of her
You taught
work
us to
area,
make tools, though.
Whenever arrests are made for her
How did
cases.
you... No thumbs.
I brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse. I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name too.
Code name?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru? Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
I'm not calling you that.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
What does that make now? 3 that you can't pick?
Yep.
On your own?
Last one we got to pick was,
Now then.
from Makoto?
Yeah. Because you didn't get to pick Futaba's or Haru's. You can't pick Crow's.
Let's see what you got, boy.
What level is he?
45. Hmm.
A bit higher.
Megidola. Megaton Raid.
Physical.
Koga. Aiga.
Lots of Curse and
Hama on
Bless.
Madoon. Fortify Spirit.
So that's his shtick.
Robin Hood.
He gets Curse and Bless.
He also gets Megadoleon later, as well as Debilitate and Samarakarm.
Yeah.
Ooh, stairs.
So that, again, begs the question. Do they differentiate Kasumi, or do they just give her, like, everything?
I'm so intrigued with what the fuck they're gonna do with her. Because it has to be some sort of unique role in the party. Otherwise, what's the fucking point?
I would appreciate her having the bless skills. Maybe, hopefully, Rakunda. I would like having a party member with Rakunda. That'd be nice.
So this seems we're acknowledged as a threat, correct? Dude, you plan on stealing stuff in that getup? It just means that what he thinks a rebel looks like. No, this is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice. Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
Say.
That aside, the people in here look completely normal. But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace. Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he? Yeah. Still shit he shouldn't know about that he does. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions. That probably didn't make much sense because of all the fancy terms he was using, huh? In essence, since these ones look like real people, Saison's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. But considering that what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
But
not all cognitions are normal though. Futaba's and Akumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful, particularly of those in positions of power. Is this what you have to go through every time? That's right. What of it? Yeah, but this is the last. That's right. This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Hey!
Just don't slow us down, Crow. I will not allow that to happen. Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send our calling card as always. So the calling card wasn't merely for show. It's a necessary step. Will you please stop interrupting? My apologies. I fucking love Matt's headcanon of just Akechi's been sending unsolicited dick pics to Makoto since she gave him the number.
Come on, let's go.
Oh my god, yes, we get best palace theme.
Yep, listen to this shit.
Also, before we fully go into this palace, it might be a good idea to take our first break of the night since we're just 10 minutes shy of 8.
True.
Best palace theme.
Yep. Just smooth and jazzy as fuck. So we'll see you guys in a couple minutes.
It's not a game. I'm not a robot. AI challenging you. I'm not a
And we're back.
Let's go through this. Honestly, one of the best parts of the game.
With this sexy ass music.
I thought about it a lot while I was going through my playthrough again, and this is my favorite dungeon.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I kind of can't argue after going through it in New Game Plus.
This dungeon is just, it's so good.
It's so
and,
good.
like, on every level.
I have something. Next dungeon's really fantastic too.
Yeah.
I have something.
The only downside is that one's a bit long.
Well, you can, you know, circumvent that a little bit, because you can do that in 2 parts if you want.
Yeah.
Because you have more than enough time by that point in the game.
Yeah.
Welcome, come on out, you petty thieves.
Also, you were wondering why people were so into Sai? I think it's because of her shadow.
Yeah. You're after the treasure, are you not? Does she have a fucking back tattoo?
Might just be her dress.
Come on down and I will tell you where it is. What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that. It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you? We should do as she says. There's no point in hiding any longer. So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor, at the highest point in the building.
Yeah, I think people want to fuck Sai because of her shadow.
Why are you telling us this? It's as I said before, I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
You thinking because of her shadow's design or because of its cunty attitude?
Because of the design.
Damn it, over there. It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come on, Joker, let us pursue.
Fair in a casino? Lol.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. It seems fair to me. You see, I just play into it now.
Focus. Fuck your fucking luck.
I'm not joking when I say the first time I entered a casino and went to a slot machine, I won.
Did you jackpot or did you just win?
Jackpot, but it was a cheap machine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, that was mine. That was my experience as well. First thing in a casino, I pulled on the penny slots and got the jackpot, which, fuck.
Was only like 20-something bucks, I'm guessing.
If that, yeah.
I just generally refuse to step inside a casino. Period.
Because you'll just lose money.
Yeah.
I went to the casino when I turned 18.
I don't know if I'm going back in.
I'll just add context for any American viewers we may have. 18 is the age where you can do that shit in Quebec.
Yep. 19 the rest of the country.
Yep. Except for Manitoba or Saskatchewan, one of those two fucking provinces has the same age as Quebec.
I think it's Manitoba.
A chest! Talk about...
Feng Shui Char.
You are gonna wanna be opening all the chests in here because they give you good shit.
Yeah.
Even the locked ones.
Especially the locked ones.
I mean, there's other palaces where the locked ones give you kind of shit stuff, so it's not even worth it. But the ones in here are pretty fucking worth it.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card. Member's card? Oh yeah, I member. Perhaps
God
it
damn it,
bears
Drew.
relation to a player's club of sorts.
I hate you.
At least you said it before I started swinging back G Fuel.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Do you have a moment?
Curious, casinos typically have a membership system called a player's club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
What?
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy. I would agree with you, but... A shadow? As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
I see.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place, to make it to her. Here it comes!
Yeah, you'd think that locked chests should always give you better shit, but sometimes they just give you fucking, like, treasures that you can sell to the airsoft shop.
Yeah.
So it's like, why the fuck did I even waste that goddamn lockpick?
Oh, you want to be in this battle, Akechi?
Let us begin. Don't worry. You can leave this one to me.
No.
Take them down, Robin Hood!
They always replace Ryuji.
I should back off. I was tired of waiting.
Though I gotta say Akechi is kind of cool, save for the fact that he has a lightsaber. Just saying.
Yeah, if our guns and shit are supposed to work by the merit of people think they're real, Akechi having a lightsaber and laser pistol kinda doesn't fit that logic.
Hey, that doesn't mean it's not cool.
No, I'm totally fine with the fact that it's a thing.
Kasumis are pretty fucking cool.
Fucking rapier and fastest shooting flintlock I've ever seen.
No shit!
It should not be that fast. Oh, he resists psychic.
Ow!
Oh my
fuck.
god!
Crit you!
Well, that's not good.
And he fucking buffed his critical rate, the bastard.
Heal him!
Thank you!
How do you like lightning? Well, if I had to guess...
Do you have nuke?
White Rider! Ravage them!
Ah, you blocked that.
Oh wow, that's interesting. They give you a new party member, and one of his attacks would straight up get blocked. Man, it's not like fucking throwing psychic everywhere was a good idea, was it? Fuck you. The palace was crap!
Yep.
We just sort of need to DPS race this thing at this point. There we go.
Good.
I'm pretty sure it resists everything except light.
But is it weak to light?
I don't remember.
You got it.
You're not so bad. And I am capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I'd suggest we return for now and prepare. Okay, that's unusual, but sure. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. It's not normal. Whatever.
First palace we've been booted out of in a while.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure we don't get to do anything today at all. Because we start upstairs.
Okay.
Fuck the cat. Go to sleep.
Hey.
Fuck you, cat.
Okay.
I almost want to do a Mementos run before we go into the dungeon.
So you can do Sojiro?
Yeah. Not even Sojiro, but so we can actually continue Futaba.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
I actually didn't even do the Sojiro thing until November 2nd anyway.
I don't care, Shinya.
Jeez.
Daytime.
Also, regardless of when you reach the end of the dungeon,
They make it end the same day as the prologue.
Yeah.
So it honestly doesn't matter.
Okay.
Mission start.
Is it Sunday?
Yes.
Which one is it?
What do you want?
Knowledge.
Fuck. Give us some guts, ya bastards.
Honestly, you could just go watch a DVD that you have, or you could do Big Bang Theory.
Yep.
Those are your options.
Let's
Unless you can hang out with someone.
We cannot. So, but we can hang out with Shinya, but let's go into
Let's
Mementos.
go do that Mementos run.
Okay.
You gonna get a different persona?
Probably.
Because that fucker's just gonna wreck your shit.
I see.
So you get 3 weeks to finish size shit.
Yes.
View requests.
Listen up. Really? Listen up. Nice. Yep.
Still one that's not ID'd.
Yeah, that's
You have to do the bar, yeah. You don't wanna do
Money
that.
grubbing uncle. Daughter's just a meal ticket.
That one you can grind.
The killer who cleans up trash. And winners don't use cheats.
We can't do the money grabbing uncle though.
Nope.
For reals? Come on, let's go.
I sense a new area.
There it is.
Old triangle.
Can you kill the thing for Futaba yet? We can kill the request for Futaba, but not the one for Sojiro.
Yeah.
Let's go in here
Do
briefly,
you need something?
just in case. Okay.
Yeah.
And we've gone up a couple levels since we've last dealt with the Velvet Room.
You could check, the advanced fusions, like the... Unless you haven't done their shit.
The inmate needs our guidance. Let's execute them. Gather them.
Kodama, Sadama, and Anzu for a level 30 Neko Shogun. Level 25 Floros, level 49 Bugs.
You can't make that yet.
Yeah, a lot of them we can't. Fuse. First, let's register everything.
Finished print. You'd like to read the compend registration?
Only 2 registrations.
You'd like to register this?
Day social links left. Don't we just have Futaba and Shinya?
Power requires sacrifice. They will be reborn anew.
And net social links we just have Sojiro,
Power
Owai, and
requires
Chihaya.
sacrifice. You change time
Let's
for some
fuse by
rehabilitation. You wish to perform an let us begin the search.
Level 38
You okay
Legion.
with this?
It's only weak to Blessed, gets Rampage, Life Drain, and Negative Pile.
It's actually not bad.
It's a fool. We're fusing away White Rider and Take Minikata for it. We'll consider that. There's another Legion.
Not terrible.
Except we're
but
fusing
not
away
impressive.
Principality and Hellbiker for it.
You get a larger move pool, though.
Yeah. Queen Mob,
I see.
which is a
strong
magician.
There's a
persona
couple queen
indeed.
mobs, I think.
Mazianga, Makajama On, and Windwall. It has pretty good magic. And it's a magician, so it'll get ranks.
Looks pretty
There's like
tough.
4 different queen mobs.
Yeah.
Looks pretty tough.
One with Kikuri Hime and Unicorn.
Looks pretty tough.
Kikuri Hime and Hellbiker.
Looks pretty tough.
Kikuri Hime and Clotho.
Looks pretty tough.
Arahabaki and Principality. Okay.
Not
Haridi of
terrible,
the
but not
Empress.
impressive.
Fuck Empress.
Do you really need this?
Nope.
terrible, but not impressive.
Daisoju of the Hierophant.
Is it strong against Bless or does it null?
It's null.
It's weak to Curse.
Yep. Spirit Drain and Makoga.
I don't remember if anything uses Curse in this palace.
You okay with this?
I don't remember anything that does. Offhand.
Let's see. That's a Lovers with Mabufula, Hysterical Slap, and Mediarama. It's also going to be getting Mataru Kaja.
That's not bad.
To fuse that, we'd be giving away Thoth and Kaiwan.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Not terrible, but not impressive.
Or Arahabaki and Sandman.
You okay with this?
Or Take Minikata and Principality.
Excessive power
That's too strong
only
for us.
leads to destruction. Not
Power.
terrible, but
Hama
not
on
impressive.
and Suku Kaja. You'll get Swift Strike. It's of the Justice, so it'll get some levels.
Not terrible, but not impressive. You okay with this?
Well,
What?
It's null to fire, weaks to ice, and strong against curse. Hysterical Slap, Stagnant Air, and Rage War. Wage War.
Not terrible.
Another one of
but
them.
Not impressive. You okay with this?
Atropos, which is a Fortune, level 39. Mazianga, Firewall, Electric. Valkyrie. Can't quite fuse that.
Wage War is kind of stupid to have on shit unless you're at least like resistant to physical stuff.
Yeah. Hecatoncheires. Swift Strike, Regenerate 2, and Taru Kaja.
What Arcana?
It's a Hanged.
So it'll get a couple ranks.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's
a Bless and Null to Curse.
And Strong Against Gun.
Yeah.
Well, there's like 4 of those we could fuse.
It's not terrible either.
Yeah.
I see.
Pazuzu!
Persona
It's a
indeed.
devil.
Which we haven't even
Not
started.
terrible, but not
Red Rider.
impressive.
Level 41 with... It's a tower. Rising Slash, Psybreak, and Masayo.
Masayo.
It'll get negative pile.
It's not a terrible tower to have to
I
replace.
see. A strong persona.
Star.
indeed.
Atanta. Mafrela, Defense Master, and Electwall. It'll get Abysmal Surge
How
through
many
leveling.
fucking heads is that?
Looks pretty tough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 heads. 7-headed snake. And then there's another one there.
Snack.
Persona indeed.
It's going to get a ton of levels.
We could fuse away 2 plants.
Looks pretty tough.
Let's fuse away
Pretty tough.
Belphegor and Thoth for it.
Sounds good.
Only because something decent with Frey for the pro tag, sure.
Yeah.
Choose the inherited
It can
skill,
get Aguilau,
enemy.
Bufula, Koga, Megado, Freyla, Taunt, Mediarama, Masakunda, Rebellion, and Dodge Fire.
Do you have Mass Freyla right now?
Yep, on it. So
You
there's
could
no point.
take single target if you want.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's a waste of SP if not everything's weak to it.
True. Masakunda,
How many slots do we get?
3.
Masakunda's probably good to have. Do we have anything that has Bufu on the pro tag?
I don't think so.
So that might be worth taking.
And
Well, Taunt's dumb.
it's either Freyla or Mediarama.
I mean, Mediarama's not a bad thing to have.
Yeah.
It will receive extraordinary now for a reaper.
What do you get?
All right.
Abysmal Surge, Growth 2,
I don't believe negative pile is despair.
Ma Rakukaja,
Negative pile?
Yeah,
I think it is. Isn't it a physical hit in despair?
I don't know.
It is. Let's get rid of Defense Master.
Yeah.
Freydine, fuck you. Kind of glad we didn't take just base Frey now. Now let's get rid of Electwall. Alright, we can make a Queen Mob. Let's go to that Lovers we saw.
okay with this?
It's fusing away Sandman, and I don't care. This one gets Bufu, Hysterical Slap, and Medea Rama. Okay. And it's gonna get Mataru Kaja.
Cool.
And 3 other skills.
Select
That could be
skills you're
Garula,
supposed to
Ma
inherit.
Garula, Pulimpa, Tentarafu, Dormina, Abysmal Surge, Diorama, Secunda, and Makarakarm, Confused Boost, and Null Brainwash. I see no point in giving it just base Secunda.
I'd be lying if I said part of me didn't want to throw Pulimpa and Abysmal Surge on there for fuckery's sake. But we can probably do better.
And Garula, fuck it.
It will receive extraordinary.
I only say that because it's getting a fucking debuff.
Yeah.
My.
All right.
Null Sleep, Windwall, nah. Ooh, I'm ready to shower. Cure all non-special ailments for all allies. I'd gladly get rid of Pool and Paw for that.
Yeah.
You okay with this?
Fucking Anubis.
Don't need him.
You okay with this?
Don't really need it.
Do you really need this? Not terrible. You can't handle this. Excessive power only
good.
leads to destruction. You okay with this?
Hecatonchires. Hecatonchires ain't bad.
Yeah.
Sure.
Select the
We also
skills
need a
you'd like to
Hangman.
inherit.
We can. Its stats are very Strength 29, Magic 25, Endurance 30, Agility 25, and Luck 24.
Also, if you go with this level up, it's not going to get magic.
Yeah.
Choose the inherited skills innate.
We can give it Assault Dive, Medea Rama, Samarakarm, Maypatra. Actually, a lot of shit, man. Mazyunga, Mahama, Makoga, Makajama-an, Sayo, Assault Dive, Diorama, Diorama, Samarakarm, Maypatra, Dekunda, Rebellion, Tetraja, and Despair Boost.
I mean, Samarakarm is something that's probably worth having on a pro-tag persona.
Yep. Rebellion, since it's a physical hitter.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Assault Dive.
Assault Dive's terrible, though.
You can just get rid of it. It's
a
gonna get
heavy
moves.
physical damage attack to one foe.
And you can just get rid of it. It's going to get moves.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
gonna get moves.
If it doesn't get a better single hit.
Repel sends an attack that an enemy does to you back at them, so they take damage instead of you.
Yep.
It's awesome.
Now for a rebirth.
And then there's Drain. You just absorb the damage.
Okay.
Maypatra is a mass thing that gets rid of really dumb shit. That's
Foul Breath.
kind of pointless now.
Increases chance of inflicting ailments to one foe.
What ailments do you have?
I don't think we have any on this persona.
Increases chance of dealing critical hits during an ambush.
Yeah.
Last thing it gets is
Charge.
You okay with this?
Charge is worth it.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Legion.
Who is just a decent physical hitter.
That's pretty tough. I see. A strong persona indeed. I see. A strong persona indeed. Looks pretty tough.
Let's go for this.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
We can give it Sayo, which I'm going to. Stagnare, Abysmal Surge. And...
You've given that to like 2 personas now.
What?
Is that a problem?
Well, you talk about giving shit coverage all the time and then give 3 personas the same shit.
Let's see.
Fair point.
But what else from this pool are we going to give it? We could make it a decent healer, actually. Let's do that. Medea Rama. We need something with Patra. And energy drop. Fuck it. Fuck all your statuses.
If it learns energy shower, that would be awesome.
Then let us begin.
I'm actually kind of shocked that we haven't had a fusion go fucky on us yet.
Matarunda.
I had like 4 in my fucking playthrough.
Makara Break. Negate Makara Karm on all foes.
Wet.
I mean,
What
that or
fucking-
Wind Wall.
Wind Wall's pretty fucking useless.
Excessive power only leads to destruction. You okay with this?
Unless you max their social link, which you actually can't do right now.
Excessive
Nope,
power
need to be,
only. You okay
what,
with
level
this?
51, I think?
Yep.
For the last one?
Handle this. Not terrible, but not impressive. You can't handle this. Looks pretty tough.
If you get lucky with
Not
skill
terrible,
cards,
but not impressive.
the social link for these bitches becomes
Not
infinitely easier.
terrible, but not. You can't handle this.
You can also just
You okay with this?
cheese it a little bit if you get good skill cards through itemization and just give them to Yusuke and be like, hey, duplicate these.
Yep.
Select the skills
I'm gonna
you'd
fuse
like
this
to
Legion.
inherit.
It's got Rampage, Life Drain, and Negative Pile.
Cool.
We can give it Masukukaja, Masukunda, Elect Break, Snipe, and Trigger Happy. As well as, well, a bunch of other shit, but it's not a fucking magic attack. Actually, magic and strength are the same. It's just got Beast
Select
Endurance.
the skills you'd like to inherit.
It can get Zyanga, Mazyanga, Makoha. That's probably a good idea.
Yep.
Even though it's only light bless damage. We could give it medium curse damage.
That's useful.
Evil Touch, Masai, Assault Dive, Triple Down, Double Fangs, Oni Kagura, which is medium physical damage, all foes, low chance of rage. Masukukaja, Masukunda, Elect Break, Snipe, Trigger Happy.
Snipe and Trigger Happy are useless unless you're taking gun skills.
Exactly. We got 3 more we could take. Let's take the Zyanga. Let's go with
the
Secunda.
Yeah, one of those two.
Actually, yeah, taking Zyanga is a good idea. You can take one of those physicals, I guess.
Yeah.
And just get rid of it if something better comes up.
It will receive a
Which one did you pick?
Oni Kagura.
Also, you'll know if you get a fucky fusion because you can't skip it.
Alright. It got Sayo. Tetra Break. Nah. Null Dizzy. Nah. Well.
it.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Right now, we're just trying to overall raise our persona's levels.
You could also do some gallows if you want to do that.
We could.
Now choose.
Let's see, we have a fool, a star, a death, a star, a lovers, a hanged, and a magician.
Other than the hanged, nothing we need for social links.
Finished for Justine.
Nope.
We need a hermit.
We need a hermit. We need a hierophant. We need a tower, and we need a fortune.
You'll withdraw this, for this is your power. A fee is required and accept this persona.
Alright, we got a hermit, fortune.
Yep.
You'll withdraw this, this is your power.
You got a hierophant already. And a tower.
Yep, and that's it.
Is this you'll withdraw this and accept this persona? Registration? You'd like to register
We
this?
have 5 social links we're still doing.
Time for you wish to perform an execution. What path do you want? Not terrible,
That's
but
an
not
empress.
impressive. Excessive power only leads to
We'll
destruction.
get that eventually.
Which one?
Cerberus.
Oh.
Excessive
Eventually
power
we'll be able to
only
get all the
leads to
riders.
destruction.
Fusing all the riders makes a kick-ass persona.
Yep.
Does.
You can't handle this.
And you can itemize that persona to get debilitate skill cards.
That's pretty kick-ass.
A strong persona
I think we're
finished.
good.
I didn't know that's what that itemized into.
It's pretty fucking awesome.
It is time in
Actually, I'm gonna double check what kinds of damage coverage we got.
On the topic of the riders, that man, wasn't fucking Death in Supernatural really good?
Yes, he was.
That show was really good.
And then it
Until it
started to
wasn't.
decline. Yeah. I mean, the first 3 seasons when they were looking for the Yellow-Eyed Devil were top. And then after that, the quality wasn't drastic, but it started to fall off.
Yeah, I think the first 5 seasons are really good. I think season 6 was...
We have physical, dark, lightning,
Okay.
and psychic. Psychic, wind.
Psychic, so wind.
Dark, fire.
Fire.
And more psychic.
You got
Fray.
ice there and fray.
Ice again. And wind again.
That's 8.
I don't think we have any bless. Oh, yeah, well, we have Hama.
Yeah, well, I mean, that counts. And
No, that's Hama as well. So we have no actual bless damage.
But we've got Hama.
You don't have actual bless damage or gun. But that's fine.
Yeah,
We've
gun's
got
fine.
guns.
Yeah.
If they're weak to gun.
You've got guns, it's fine.
We've got guns, and we've got Nagito.
Yes.
Hama will do.
Yes. I believe partway in, yeah.
Area below us. Cool. You guys ready for the toughest fight in the game?
Oh god, it's ridiculous. It's so tough.
Thanks, Futaba.
I generally find she did that when it's a floor I've been on already, or when Morgana said there was a target around. Maybe pick up that chest on the way.
Yeah.
In our previous experience, it seemed like she did that maybe 1 in 3 floors.
Cool.
Thank you for that. Rush him.
They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
You're just making this harder.
Oh, it's begging for its life.
Show me the money.
Show me potato salad.
They just stare off at the distance. Let's get the hell out of here.
I'll take swords for 500.
Oh man, everyone I know who's like, I'll get shield, are now looking at the legendaries and going, fuck. But then again, the sword legendary looks so much dumber when you think, that's not a sword in its mouth, that's part of its body.
Don't worry though. Doesn't look
Hey, we've had a fucking tongue for a scarf. Why not a sword for a tongue?
And
Actually,
I mean,
it's a little weirder because it's a double-edged sword.
Is it actually like coming out of its mouth, or?
It's like
It's coming out of its mouth from the sides.
Oh, well then.
Ravage them!
It could actually be holding a thing, considering we have had Pokemon who were just designed to be swordsmen in that fucking 5th gen.
Technically. Are you gonna cry yourself to death? I remember when you first discovered this status, you just put it on them and then did rush mode. Didn't let them die from the despair.
We stared angrily at it, then it killed itself.
I'm honestly glad I decided to use despair and figured out that it's good.
Yeah. I mean, especially when you've got that Invigorate 3 accessory, you can just Abysmal Surge, have
Now let's keep going.
potentially all your enemies get despaired, and then just wait for your SP to restore as they all die.
Yep.
Pokemon is fucked up.
Pokemon
I
is
love it.
real fucked up.
Don't have any skills that'll hit its weak spot.
Wow.
Nice, Joker. Just at the
There!
You know, I'm willing to bet whenever we have to fight the legendaries in this gen, we're gonna have to fight Kaiju legendaries.
Oh, no.
It's probably a thing they're gonna make us do.
Don't make me fight a Kaiju Rayquaza.
Oh god.
Okay.
Or Kaiju Groudon. No, that's just Groudon.
Man, I wonder if any of these Pokemon that are gonna get Kaiju are going to be more broken than Mega Rayquaza. That's the bar.
It looks like everything can Kaiju.
Yeah. And that's why I'm wondering. because
Kaiju Mega
everyone-
Rayquaza,
Because
duh.
everyone's going to be able, as far as we can tell, to get huge. And that means everyone's going to get buffs like that. Where do they draw the line? And
Down shot.
And is Mega Rayquaza gonna get
Joker
something to join it in the tier of even banned in the tier of play that exclusively uses banned Pokemon?
Hey guys, here's the hardest fight in the game.
Amazing, Joker!
Let's go.
Beat him up!
How much do you want to bet this fucker had like 1 HP?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm even more charming.
Wind Boost.
Weh.
He doesn't really need it, unless you want to get rid of one of your Patras or whatever.
Got rid of Wind's great.
What a
Heat
skill.
Wave. Heavy physical damage to all foes.
This is horrible.
What you give me? You give me good, bitch.
Null physical. I mean,
Yes.
I'll take it.
It's a good skill card.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Hell, null damage types and shit like that are most of the
Rayquaza
skill
was
cards
what,
we've
the
ended up
legendary
using.
from Emerald? Yes. But Mega Rayquaza was the Mega Evolution of it, added in 6th gen.
Yep.
Fire!
Enemies, don't worry though. They're no big deal. Finish it!
Owie.
And Mega
Thanks.
Rayquaza was so broken that It's not in the banned Pokemon for competitive use list.
It's in the banned list from that.
You got them all. No time to waste.
There are 2 tiers of banned.
Okay, let's move on.
Mega Rayquaza is the only Pokemon in existence.
Okay.
That is banned from use even in the tier of play that exclusively focuses on banned Pokemon.
Mega Rayquaza is bullshit.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Could have just done this.
Okay.
Ooh, there's still an enemy here. Area below us. Cool.
Now that new turtle thing, get a kaiju version of that and suddenly it's just Genbu.
I will name it Giga Turters. But that bird looks awesome.
Bird does look awesome. Although I don't think they'd give us enough letters to name something Gigaturders.
I will find a way.
Yeah, you could at least call it Turters.
Shadow ahead. Take caution.
A little detail about this game that I thoroughly appreciate is the surprising amount of Akechi dialogue they recorded for Mementos.
He's not in the game that long, but he has a lot.
I mean, they have to. They have to.
There's a lot of dialogue in Mementos that people are still discovering.
Yeah.
Like the one I discovered.
Oh, it was so fucking good.
I want it to pop up.
It's Yusuke at his finest.
I don't even remember what the dialogue was, but I remember there was an enemy that was out of our path. And Haru started speaking, so you veered into the enemy to shut her up.
I've done that too. I fucking like furiously seek out doors whenever her or the cat talked. Fuck you,
Revenge,
this.
motherfucker!
This'll be a slaughter.
Wow.
Go down.
Get fucked.
Skull's got this. Just like I thought.
Okay.
Sweet. Sweet.
At least it's not as bad as Tartarus.
I need stairs. Get up the stairs. Cutscene starts playing out. I see stairs in the background.
Man, I'm going up this floor. I really need stairs. Oh, look, there's stairs right here to the fucking left. Fuck you. Because I guarantee you, if I fucking played that game, I'd be on a floor for 5 minutes before I found fucking stairs.
You'd have the Reaper on your ass.
I've had that happen before.
Sorry, Futaba. I already pressed X.
Get fucked.
Well, fuck you.
Good God!
Don't forget this feeling.
She just
That was
murders
all
things.
technicals.
Okay, let's move on.
All right.
And this game doesn't have clear favoritism in its character design because...
Hey, Makoto's not better than anybody in anything she can do.
she's just absurdly good at all the things she can do.
That's why they gave her a gun like that. Because she's an all-rounder.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
fucked.
Hobo angry! Hobo wanna fight! What? Hobo not gonna take no for an answer.
Killer who cleans up trash. Guess what you can do to this guy?
Money grind?
Yep.
We don't have a Sandman. How do you like physical?
He's got a bit of HP. Owie!
Crap.
Using it.
Thanks.
Hang in there.
Thanks. Waste my fucking bead, Joker.
That was fucking rude.
How about this? Use my persona. Let's go.
Thanks.
Thank you. This one. Defense up.
Thanks.
Persona.
Sometimes Futaba does things and you go, okay, why though? And sometimes she is the reason for victory.
Hecaton Kyrus. Go down.
Don Kyrus. Also, I don't know if we ever talked about this, but a lot of this game's fan base hates fucking mementos.
I don't get it.
It's the exact same as fucking, like, Tartarus.
Or any dungeon in
and,
Persona 4.
And the fucking TV world. And I'll bet you every motherfucker will praise the shit out of those.
Yeah.
Oh, but Mementos is really bland and there's only one track. Yeah, that was the fucking point.
Let's go.
It's meant to just be a constant background concern. / somewhere you can go to level up at any time should you need.
Exactly. Tartarus and this are fine. Tartarus had a lot of more problems in this. But this is fine.
God damn it! With the fucking missing the Swift Strike. Oh, yes.
This is, like, I think Tartarus is fine. It's aggressively got the problems of that era of game design. But it's fine. And this is just that, but with some improvements.
If it's burnt, I think you get bonus damage from...
Yep. God damn it, Joker.
Motherfuck. Don't you dare. Good. Fuck him up.
Not physical.
No, it's wind and nuke.
Just heal yourself. Nuke, eh?
Yeah, fucking nuke him.
Whoa, you did that with style.
Joker.
You're gonna die, so...
Okay.
Gotta stop wasting my items, Joker! Fuck off, Ryuji. Can you just go down?
Skull's in trouble. Persona, are you okay? Keep an eye on your health.
Go down.
Thank you.
Dick.
Just die already.
28,810 yen.
It's a step forward.
Level 44. 122424. That's the XP total.
Hobo may have made mistakes.
Don't be ridiculous.
High counter.
You have to use that for, well, you can use that to make Seth.
Yeah.
For the twins.
That's probably what we're gonna do.
I mean, it's the easiest way to do it.
Yep.
Instead of doing like a fucking bullshit long fucking fusion path.
Or some gallows fuckery.
Yeah.
That's how we did it the first time.
Did you not do that request the first time?
I don't remember.
No, we,
Or did you just waste it on some other pleb?
No, that skill card in particular, like that particular Persona Fusion, I think we did with this skill card, but basically their entire series of requests for you. We just save scummed our way through Gallows Fusions to get it to work.
Legion.
Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak.
Bless skills, huh?
You can hit their weakness.
Yeah.
Weak.
Don't forget this feeling. Good work, everyone.
All right.
Oh,
Hey!
Is that Koga?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Unicorn doesn't need the spare boost. Ha-ha! I'll play next. Fuck you!
Hey, at least you can't get booted out of mementos because of security reasons. Fucking Kamoshida's palace that one time.
Losers.
That palace.
That
on
palace
our
was
first
fucking
attempt
me in
at
the
100%
ass.
Run was just being a douche.
and let's go.
Fucking me in the ass at every fucking turn.
Yeah.
Without lube.
Every way RNG could fuck you, RNG decided it was gonna fuck you.
Oh, I got ambushed. And every single enemy in here just crit me. Great. Fantastic. I'm dead now.
Oh.
You just hold it.
Persona! Ravage them!
Who's next? Good work, everyone.
Honestly, Hollow and Muto should not work.
Okay.
Like, it shouldn't have worked as well as it did in Persona 3.
Now let's keep going.
I depended on it, and that was a bad habit to have.
I was mostly salty that it was working for you as often as it was, and yet wasn't landing on you as often as it should. That was the part that really bothered me.
Them spamming it and not killing me?
But yet you spamming it and it just destroying everything without effort.
Go down. Don't forget this feeling.
It got fucked up!
Good work, everyone.
All right.
They were nothing.
Man, thinking about it, we're probably not even going to actually start Size Palace today.
I'm cool with that.
Yep.
So we can actually just have a stream of the actual dungeon. Area 2. Nope, okay.
No enemies here. Well, there's... Listen, you know what I mean. Fuck off.
Shadow identified.
I don't think I do, Logan. What was it you were trying to say?
I didn't mean... You know what? Fuck you. I'm not even gonna explain it. Fuck you. Lots of fucking Legion. Jesus Christ.
You can hit their weakness.
Go down!
Has it been Legion like every fucking battle?
All right, Joker. Let's continue.
Except for that Arahabaki we fucked up.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that one.
Okay.
Getting a lot of gold.
It's good. It's money. You He missed an item on the track, so he turned around and went back for it. Like it's that fucking important or something.
Let's go.
They're done for.
$534. Wait, yen. My bad. Shut up. That would have been a lot of money.
Yes. I love the fact that when we did a homebrewed Persona campaign, you guys just turned it into, wait, we can get money and then introduce it to the economy and take over New York.
That's literally what we did.
And it worked.
Alright.
It's slowly turned into us trying to find out the mysteries of this world, too. Yo, guys, we can get real rich.
Fuck the mysteries, let's just get rich.
$5.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Let's go.
You can hit their weakness.
Last one.
It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
Time on. There.
Ooh, Joker.
Get fucked.
That
Let's go.
cool. Beat him up.
Alright.
It's really fucking terrible that 5 enemies only gave you
$5,000.
And that was doubled because of the way you won. They literally would have only given you like 2,000 yen. Oh, but Okumura's palace is a great allegory.
We're not in the palace!
But that's what this area of Mementos is supposed to be, I guess. Man, that salt just always seems to creep its way back.
Yep. Which just reminds me of a post by Sir Lionheart I saw earlier of, well, we're gonna be playing Persona Q2. You guys bring your popcorn, I'll bring the salt.
I don't understand the appeal of Q.
No, I think I've made my opinion on it very fucking clear on this stream multiple times. I think it's an abomination.
Why?
Excuse me?
Daughter's just a meal ticket, except she's not. Be fucking better parents.
Get a real job, assholes.
So if you did have a thing to confuse here, if you confuse the incubus, he only gives you 1 yen. No matter what. And if you confuse the succubus, she gives you a lot. I wonder who wears the pants in this relationship.
How do you feel about physical?
I think one of them's weak to fire, maybe? I seem to remember that for some reason. Oh, wow! They're gonna start getting some technicals.
Watch Panther's help! Go sleeping! He's in danger!
Unicorn!
Unicorn, fuck him up! Ooh.
Whoa!
My fuck!
What did you get a technical from?
She confused them.
Watch out!
Oh, you mean Dizzy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Motherfuckers.
You
Cut
put
the shit.
everyone to sleep in this bitch. That's literally what they do. She puts you to sleep, and he'll punch you in the face. You should have took your time doing that.
Okay.
I mean, doesn't Queen just generally take her time with slapping the shit out of people?
Really?
What?
No, I mean, with... Okay.
She drains it, he's weak to it.
Yep.
So remember that.
Okay.
Get fucked. Attaboy, Ryuji. Ouchie.
Go down.
Of fucking course you missed.
The hell is that attack they use on?
It's a gun skill.
Here it goes. Let's go. There.
Yeah.
22,920 yen. Are we gonna catch you later?
This will help me do better.
No, it won't.
Makarakarn and Tetrakarn are fucking useless.
Hate to break it to you, bitch. Nothing will help you be better. It's just not possible.
She gets Heat Riser.
They're level 75.
Protec can fucking have Heat Riser by then. Depending on how you
Yeah, depending on
do things.
Depending on how you do things, you could get Heat Riser, what, 10 to 15 levels before that?
Yeah, because you could just pay the twins extra to make a fucking thing with Heat Riser.
Yeah.
I think that's everything we could do in here, actually.
Only those two left?
Yeah.
Unless you want to blaze down to the bottom so you don't have to do that later.
We'll go at least to the next stop. There's the exit for this floor.
Her stats are trash. They're the worst by the end of the game. Actually, that's not true, because some of her stats are still better than people at low levels. After everyone's done leveling up, she's got the worst stats.
It's like, yeah, some of her stats are better than Makoto's. But here's the thing. Does she get a gun that gives plus 10 to everything?
Nope.
No, her ultimate weapons don't do anything of value anyway. And she has no moves.
So she's a Flareon with types of stats to back it up.
Oh, hey, it's the elephant.
Yeah.
Don't physically attack him.
Ravage them.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. All out attack. And Panther dodges with grace. Persona! Feel my rage! Persona! Take this! Shadows annihilated! Skull's got this! Let's continue! Okay, let's move on!
Okay.
Yes.
We defeated them!
Sweet.
Fucking really?
What?
Bitch. Got the fucking escalator immediately.
I'd say that was a successful Mementos run.
Yep.
I should write something.
We can now hang out with Futaba again.
Yes. Except not tonight. Because she's not available at night.
Evening, Sojiro.
I feel like Futaba could be one of the, could be the social link that you could justify making available in the day and at night.
Hey!
I want a massage.
What?
I want a Masagi.
Masagi?
Yep. That's what I said. Misagi.
Downstairs.
Downstairs we go.
Hey.
Who's around tonight?
Make sure your clothes on.
Could always watch a movie too.
Chihaya is available. Yeah.
So it's Chihaya or watch the X folders.
Yep.
Fortune. Rank. 5? I think is where we're at.
Thank you.
I have a lot to show you today.
Here we go.
Look, mental training for sports. Oh, and building a successful business from the ground up. I even have a book about the secrets of being a good listener. It was written by a hostess from a club in Gyaza? Just picking out which books to bring took me half a day. I have tons more back home though. I started using those as reference materials for the advice I give to my clients. This way I can suggest new alternatives instead of leaving them resigned to their fates.
Tell her she's a hard worker.
You're such a hard worker.
The rest of responses don't matter.
After all, I need to be able to advise my clients on their future selves. Anyway, what I really want to tell you is that I've arrived at a new fortune-telling philosophy. Those with strong convictions can, in fact, change fate. Oh, and as for the people I sold holy stones to, I've started reading their fortunes free of charge. I'd like to return the money they gave me too, but what? Did you spend it all? But what?
She probably spent it all.
Well, am I interrupting?
What?
Yakoda-san? It's been a while, maiden. What are you doing here? The chairman asked that I come see how things are going. And who are you? That's my apprentice. I haven't actually introduced him to the chairman yet. You're telling me you're so busy you need to hire an apprentice?
Oh,
Yeah, he's been a wonderful help. I see. I guess I should have expected such great foresight from you, maiden. Now then, I should be going. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry you had to see that. Who was he? Maiden? Are you in trouble? Who was he? I suppose you could say he's an acquaintance. Anyway, it's a private matter, Hyodo. Nothing you should concern yourself with. Well, are you perhaps worried about me?
Thank you.
I'm touched, honestly. My luck really improves when you're around, Hyodo. I know in return for that, I'll predict your luck whenever you want. Checks his luck, flips the table, just leaves. This is bullshit.
Get a new reading.
Fate reading.
Alright.
Oh.
My, it's already so late. I should close up for today.
Goodbye.
Ah.
Hi.
Where the fuck did you go? You're just in a set.
Fortune told?
Okay. Where did you get your fortune told?
Shinjuku?
You went to Shinjuku.
Does it help that they said that I'm
morning.
in for a pleasant future romance-wise?
Tell her to calm down.
Calm down, woman.
You get free time in class today.
Yeah.
He just tries to act like he got his fortune told of.
Do you still have books for guts?
Will Kawakami work out?
I'm gonna check.
Well.
I think you had 2 left.
Did you ever read the first one on that 3-parter?
Charm. Knowledge.
You might want to read that 3-parter. Oh, that's bullshit. That's good shit.
God, that ruined a scene for us yesterday. Futaba!
Futaba. LeBlanc. Yeah. Futaba Sekare. I'm trying to figure out how to fuck that up.
You want to go today?
Futaba Sakura.
Maybe some other time.
Ura!
We can't hang out with her until we do the Sojiro thing. Fuck!
Cool. Great.
Cool, lock 2 social links.
Behind a level 50 solo encounter.
We have to do the fucking
That's
Sojiro
fucking
thing.
brilliant.
Guess that means we're going into the palace. Hey?
We're going to the palace?
I mean, what else are we gonna do?
That's true.
Yeah. I will be right back.
Everyone's here. Okay, let's go.
Oh, God. I don't know why he left when we might be ending the stream soon.
Begin the infiltration. Keep your head in the game.
Well, huh.
It's 10 after 9. I don't know how long you want to go.
Yeah, that's a problem. Because this is a long dungeon.
We're here. What do we do now, Joker?
All right.
Let's go.
We go.
Hey. Focus.
Hello?
Hello?
Show me your true
Gotcha, bitch! Unicorn!
What about the advanced? Hey, you can go for its weak spot.
There.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
All out attack.
2,000 from 2 enemies.
Two foes, we're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
Did either of you guys know that Sojiro's social link locked you out of continuing Futabas?
Nope.
That's news to me.
Ha! Unicorn.
You're mine.
Ah.
Get fucked.
Joker took one out. Ooh, you can hit their weakness. Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Upbeat. Lend me your power. Gar, gar,
We
gar, gar.
can't talk right now.
Well,
What?
It's got a status on it. You can't talk to it.
Beat him up.
we now know it's weak to bless.
Joker leveled.
I leveled up. Okay.
They were not.
Technically what they expect at the beginning of this dungeon.
Indeed.
Back rooms. We might be able to find something here.
Yep.
Always check the back rooms.
I'll reveal your
Gotcha,
true
bitch.
How did he not see you?
Blind as we are?
Fucking shitty peripherals, man.
We're the better fighters. Use fire attack.
Weak to fire.
Sona.
You can hit their weakness.
Go down.
Nice, Joker. This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
There.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Die, bitch.
All out attack.
I was pretty OP coming into this palace. Because I had a day of flu season before I came in here.
Nuke boost. I think we're not gonna have that one.
Yep.
Okay.
I get rid of energy shower. Fuck
Shadow
energy shower.
defeated. Focus. That was easy, huh? I have something. It's somewhere. Focus.
Cool. Okay, just random.
Feel it.
Sitting room.
The boost skills are really most useful for On. In the way of what other damage type is she gonna have, so she's just gonna get her damage boosted.
I don't know why I did that. Oh, okay.
Treasure chest.
Heaven ring.
Focus. Focus.
Which I believe is resist bless.
Ah!
Not good. Get ready with it. 3 enemies.
Let's go.
Right now. Calm down.
Ravage them!
Knock them right off their feet.
Persona!
Nice, Joker.
Unicorn! You're mine.
Ping.
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Good news is, by the time we're done this dungeon, we should be able to take the
Check
fucking
for weaknesses first.
Who's next?
mementos for Sojiro.
Yep.
No.
Persona!
Okay.
Ravage them!
Persona. Feel my rage.
Is it Frey?
Finish it.
Nope.
Persona!
Chop.
That works. That works for me.
Ouch.
Let's go.
Go down!
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Persona! There!
Clock slight.
Use my persona. My skills won't do anything. Let's
Not
switch
bless,
our
not
methods.
nuke, not lightning.
Whoa! You did that with style.
I mean,
The enemy is electric. You don't have any skills that'll hit its weak spot.
I don't know why you didn't just do that sooner.
I was trying to figure out weaknesses. What the fuck you on?
Paul fell down. Hang in there.
Let's go.
Are you okay? Keep an eye on your health.
Hellbiker! Go down!
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
You're mine.
Yes! Victory!
Fuck that fight.
Good work, everyone.
All right. It's somewhere. I have something. I can see it. I can feel it. Focus.
Go that way, so.
It's somewhere.
Bitch.
One and my skills won't do anything.
physical, it's not bless.
Persona! You're mine.
Not fire.
Just at the last second. Using this.
Fucking stop.
Get it together.
Sorry.
Watch out. Bless skills won't work here.
Maybe ice, psychic, or wind. Okay.
It's probably gonna be wind. It's gonna suck if I'm wrong. Stop!
Persona!
Come on, keep up.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
She's done that a second too late both times.
Major damage.
So it's ice.
Now or never, right?
Thanks, dude.
Shadows annihilated. Skull's got this. We're done here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Good work, everyone.
All right. I have something.
This way.
There's an enemy. Be careful.
Come here, asshole. I'm totally not hiding around this corner.
Okay.
Show me your true form.
Unicorn, get fucked.
You don't have any skills that'll hit its weak spot. You don't have any skills that'll hit its weak spot. One enemy gone. Do it again, Skull. Persona!
Let's go.
Hey, you can go for its weak spot.
You're mine.
Just die.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
All out attack.
What did he just do? With what? What was that finisher Ryuji pulled off? That's what follow-up does.
Yep.
If you knock if you knock a motherfucker down, there's a chance one of your party members will be like, "Hey, I can beat the shit out of them." So you just let them do it.
Sometimes it's not even when you knock them down, they'll just do it.
Yeah,
It's always a critical too.
Yeah.
It's essentially a free, guaranteed crit.
I can feel
All
it.
right, a test. Joker.
I see it, Ryuji. CD gear. Aw, shit, dude.
You gotta wash that.
Huh? We.
Alright.
I'll just add this.
Safe room.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm going this way, but it seems like a good idea.
I have something.
Okay, that's an option, but what happens if I do this? Let's take it out.
All right.
Show me your
Knock,
true
knock,
form.
motherfucker.
They just have big fucking alcohol bottles as weapons.
Your opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. No holds barred. Finish it for me.
Hecaton Kyrus. You're mine. Persona.
That bitch on the right is being a cunt.
Get ready. Take this.
Fucking Joker got shocked.
Nice, cool. Thanks.
Okay.
fucking idiot.
That one makes more sense. You wanna fuck off, one on the right?
Seriously, it's still almost at full HP because it just keeps dodging everything.
Prepare yourself. Come on, Queen. Queen's in danger.
Yep.
Two people are fucked.
Queen's burning. We gotta put it out. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
There! Eat it!
All right. Thank you. Persona! Take this.
Ravage them!
There we fucking go. Good for you, Cat.
Now I'm even more charming.
Samarakarm. Okay.
Cool.
It might help us open stuff up. It gave us a key, eh? If I remember, there was a door back here.
Wrong room.
You didn't see shit.
I'm staring right at the screen.
You didn't see shit. You hear me? I don't know what you think you saw.
But it wasn't shit.
I didn't hear shit. I don't know what you're talking about. But I saw shit.
I have something. I can see it. I can feel it.
Calm down.
You know what that weirdly reminds me of? No, no one's saying that. I sure am thinking it loudly.
Focus.
Door.
You got it.
Let's try opening it. I mean, like the thing we already opened.
Yes.
Well, that works.
You ready for the boss fight? Or do you need to prep first?
I'm ready. Let's go. Very well then, we shall defeat it at once.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ow! What's my face? Oh, you
fucking elephant. Just hold it.
I'll use my persona. Come on, Queen.
Let's go.
Fucking just missing everything.
There.
What the fuck?
This one.
Good for you.
Persona. No holds barred.
It resists physical. Good to know.
Lucky punch.
You need to heal.
Persona.
Okay.
Why is the vent cover already removed? Because the Batman was already in here.
The Batman always scouts places out beforehand. Before what, Master Wayne? I am the knight! Smoke bomb! Master Wayne, this is your... whatever. This is your headquarters. Where else would you go? Just Batman in the Batmobile speeding down the street. Jim!
Come drinking with me, Jim.
Just Jim sitting in his office. Answering that every fucking week. And what do I say every fucking week? No! The enemy drops some cards. Aren't these what we are looking for? Oh, there are no names on them. They'll be unusable if they remain unregistered. I can handle that. First registration complete. I wasn't sure about what name to give it, so I just thought of a random one. Taro Tanaka.
Tanaka's Shady Commodities.
Oh, you always buy the best stuff from Tanaka. That's way too simple. Are they gonna figure that out? They already know what we look like. And what we're intending to do in the palace. Then again, it's probably better to be safe than sorry. Okay, the fake name on this card's a little more elaborate this time. Shinji Maka no Matsu.
Okay.
Also got a map. Joker, you can hold on to this card and the map. Okay.
Huh?
Why me? These kinds of chores always fall to the newbie. Oh. Crow, get rid of it. Next time you see a garbage can. Frank the old card. Look, I found the perfect exit. Let's hurry up and get out of here. We can use the elevator now, right? According to the map, it would be quicker to use this path than go back the way we came.
Alright then.
Come on, let's hurry. Now then, let us return to the elevator.
By the way, since it's about 9:30 now, guess we'll go until it walls us.
Yep. Sounds like a good idea.
Don't worry about going to that middle room in there. There's nothing in there.
Yeah, I know. Hit. Fuck you, asshole.
It's somewhere.
Ah!
Not good. Get ready! Surrounded by weaklings. What, did they sneak up on you?
Pick on Joker much?
Nice hit! Skills at the top of his game.
Satan Tyson!
Skills at the top of his game.
Persona!
Nice hit!
You know what I hate?
Top of his game.
You.
Good work, everyone.
That fight was stupid!
He just crit every motherfucking enemy in that fucking fight with Ryuji.
In a different round. So it was just 3 swift strikes.
I have something.
I hate you. I stopped paying attention for 10 seconds.
And dumb bullshit
Because
happened.
my sister's texting me about updating my resume.
Okay.
And you pull that bullshit? Fuck yourself.
Oh, this is familiar.
Oh, we were already here.
Yes. Interesting.
Fucking love this track.
It's fucking tight in here.
Hey, a big ass fucking burly Batman can fit in there. Joker should be no problem.
Batman can't breathe.
I have listened to this track more than any other on this soundtrack aside from Life Will Change.
I'll just add this. Let's get...
It's been a while since I've legitimately listened to this soundtrack, because I've been on an East 8 kick recently.
Fair enough.
Because that soundtrack is so good.
It is. It's so fucking good. Did you see any of the shit about East 9?
Yes.
That game looks kick-ass as fuck.
Yes.
Let's go to the members floor.
I hope fucking Steam doesn't become huge in Japan for some reason, because if that happens, they're gonna go back to developing exclusively for PC.
No, Steam will never be that big in Japan.
Ah!
Sis!
You want to just get this over with right now, huh? That makes this easy. Bring it on.
Do not speak to me as though you are my equal. I am the manager of this casino, as well as its #1 player. At the moment, you lack the qualifications to fight me.
It would seem she looks down on us.
And what if we would like to battle you no matter what?
I had to win time and time again in order to reach my #1 rank. If you want to face me, you must continue to win as well.
Continue to win?
It must have to do with the fact that this place is a casino.
Correct. Do you have the confidence to win?
I mean, I do.
We might just pull the rug out from underneath you if you aren't careful.
I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting.
I actually had this entire scenario of gamble your way to the top of a casino planned for our D&D campaign near the beginning.
This is different from
and
our
never
prior
needed that
opponents.
scenario.
She'd rather
Because we just
scheme
decided, fuck it, we're taking over the world.
It's going up.
I wasn't expecting to come all the way to a palace only to end up gambling.
But maybe I could win
I've
some
never
money
done
and pay
anything
for
like
my
this.
dinners for the next few years.
If I win
What about you guys?
100,000 yen, think of how many cup noodles I can buy.
Looks like this is going to take longer than expected.
We don't got time to waste. No need to worry. Leave this to me.
You know how to do this?
I'm well informed on what it takes to win. In any case, we need to hurry and change her heart. If she acts recklessly, both
no
her chances
real
of promotion and reputation as a prosecutor will
fucking
drop greatly.
prerequisites to gambling.
Sai-san didn't used to be like this, did she?
My sister must have lost her sense of justice because her desires became distorted.
Do you think there was a particular event that triggered her palace's creation?
I believe it's related to my father's death. My sister took on all the responsibilities of dealing with it herself. Trying to earn a living wage, gain a promotion in a male society, and uphold justice at the same time. Those things may have weighed her down and led to the distortion within her heart.
My apologies, but we don't have time to be sentimental. The longer we wait, the more people will learn
Didn't
about
you
us.
just ask
The investigation will advance
for that
as well.
tidbit of backstory just to say
Hence,
that we don't
must
have time for
infiltrate
it?
this palace as quickly as possible.
Dick.
She did challenge us to reach her after all. Nijima's treasure must be at her managerial base of operations. Either way, we have to get there.
Let's review our situation. So, what exactly do we need to do? It should be quite clear. We must play the casino and win. Customers are divided into the different floors based on their rank of their play. If we wish to enter the higher floor, we will need to increase our rank.
Yep.
Gain money and make our way up. And as I mentioned earlier, a different kind of member's card is used depending on your rank. We'll have to obtain a card with a high limit floor, somewhere around here. What a pain. Why don't we begin by walking around this floor? That should be a good method of getting intel. Or, before this dungeon really gets going, we could go to a safe room and save it for next stream.
Sounds good to me.
We can use this place as a safe room.
Because this is sort of where the meat of the dungeon comes in.
Yep.
I should write something.
So anyways, there will be a stream on Friday for...
More Final Fantasy X.
And then we'll be back with this on Sunday. Don't forget, on Saturday we'll be
Actually, we might not on Sunday.
Really?
I mean,
Microsoft and...
if we want to watch E3 shit.
We're gonna be watching E3 in our own time. What about Saturday? Will we be doing our normal Subtlety with Fire?
I would assume so.
Yeah.
There's nothing going on Saturday morning.
It's just EA Play.
Yeah, boo EA. So we'll be streaming Subtlety with Fire Saturday, and then our next actual stream will probably be Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll see you all Friday.